Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw another Rainbow Six Siege character, and this time it's gonna be Ash. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin with, draw the hat. So we're gonna draw the visor area first. So we're just gonna draw one curve. And then from here, we're gonna draw the visor. So we're gonna come down, just kind of taper it in slightly. And then curve it just a little bit on the ends, and then just follow the same curve again as the one we drawn earlier. Okay, so that's gonna be the visor. So we're gonna go up to finish up her cap. Just kind of slant it in, and then we're just gonna point it up to the middle and come back down. Okay, so then from here, let's draw our glasses. So like in the middle, just come down slightly. Let's draw a little line like this, and then we're gonna slant this one down. And then we're just gonna come down on the sides, and then we just kind of curve it and just connect it. Okay, and then we can add in just a little bit more detail in the glasses, on the sunglasses up there. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna draw her nose. So we're gonna come down just on the corner here. You make two little marks and then just kind of come across. It's gonna be a little bit cartoony. And then now we're gonna draw her mouth. So just come down, come across, and then the lower lip. Just a smaller line. Okay, and then from here we can draw in the side of her face. So we're gonna come down from the glasses. Just kind of slant it down. And right around the mouth area right here, we're gonna start to turn it. Just come down all the way to the chin. It's gonna be a little bit sharp. Okay, mine line's a little bit wobbly. Okay, so now let's draw in, finish up her hair. So right up here, I'm just gonna draw like a big strand up here. And here on the side, I'll just draw another strand. Add in some details. And then for her ear, it's gonna be just behind here, so we just draw two little marks like that. Okay, so let's move on to her body. So from here, her neck, straight down. And then we just curve it. And then she's got a collar right here, so the side here just kind of come down toward the middle. Okay, and then let's see, let's continue on with the shoulders. We can just kind of slant it down. And then we're gonna come down, just kind of pinch it. This is gonna be her waist. And then we're gonna flare it out slightly. Just kind of come back up. It's gonna be her hip. And we're gonna close that off for her waist. So that's gonna be the vest. And she's gonna have a belt right here. So I'm just gonna extend down slightly, just kind of come in. And then I'm just gonna draw this, close it off. Let's draw in the belt buckle here. And then two straps on the side here. So it's a little bit lower. Okay, so now let's add in some detail to this vest. So right in the middle where we have these two lines here, we're just gonna extend it down. Okay, and then right here we're gonna draw one. So she's got a bunch of these pockets, right? So I'm just gonna draw one long one and then one smaller one on the side here. And we can add in a little flap. And on the bottom here, we're drawing one bigger one. And we can add in, if you want to add in some details like this, make it look like this cloth. Okay, and then we're gonna go back up here. So it's gonna be one, I'm gonna draw one big rectangle here first. And then we can divide it up. I'll draw in two lines. And then we can divide that up as well. Okay, and then right here on the bottom, we're gonna draw another rectangle. So you don't have to draw in all of these, but we just gotta have some. Okay, so here's the flaps. And then let's see for some detail on the vest, we're gonna come down here, just follow that slant. And then we're just gonna come across. Okay, it's gonna meet up there, and then we'll just finish it off with that. And she's gonna have some dots here. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm just gonna draw one more there. Okay, so that's her vest. So now let's move on to an arm. So here's the armpit. Okay, here's her shoulder, and then we're just gonna come straight. Okay, so it's very kind of like skinny arms, and then here's the elbow. Okay, add in a couple of folds, and then the lower arm, we're just gonna extend it all the way down here. And now we're gonna draw one section here. This is gonna be her wrist, and then for her hand, here's her thumb. Here's the back of the hand, and then we're just gonna close it off. And some details on the glove. So here's her thumb, and then we're just gonna draw one line across. Okay, so once you have this, you can add in, let's say, a couple of lines here, just to make it look more like cloth. And let's finish this one off, this little patch right here. Okay, so that's one arm, and the other arm, she's gonna be holding her gun, so it's gonna come down straighter. Okay, so here's the armpit. It's just gonna come down all the way down to her elbow. So here's her elbow. Come down again, slight slant. And then one section, this is gonna be her wrist. And then her hand, extend. There's the thumb curling in, palm. Here's the trigger finger. And then we're gonna draw 3 fingers down here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. I know it's kind of small, but I think you guys can do this. And here's the grip. Then we just gotta close this off. And then let's finish up the legs first before we draw the gun. Okay, so for the legs, just come down slightly here. Let's draw a little line, and then we're gonna continue this curve here. Curve, come down, curve in, close it off with a curve going up, because it's gonna be your knee pad, so we're just gonna draw curve down, so it's just like an egg shape. Okay, and then inside we draw in one more. So this one's easy, we're just gonna follow that curve. Okay, so that's our knee pad, so let's finish up the other side. So now we're gonna come down, use the other side's reference. Close it off, going up. To finish up the egg shape. And then inside, just draw the same line. Okay, so let's see, let's finish up the bottom before we add the details. So here, continue our pants, we're gonna just kind of come out slightly. And we just kind of draw like a little bracket like this, because her pant leg's kind of bundled up here. So I'm gonna make it a little bit wobbly. And then for a boot, come down, close it off, and then dome shape. A little bit so. Okay, so let's draw the other side. So again, come down, add a little kind of wobbly bracket, little wobbly shape there. Pinch it in, close it, dome shape, close that a little bit so. And then let's see, going back here, so to add in the laces, which you can draw this, just kind of zigzag. And then once you have one direction, you just zigzag the other way. Okay, so it's a really quick way of drawing laces. Just zigzag, and then zigzag the other way. Okay, and then we'll add in a little bit of detail on the shoe here. Drawing a curve here. So now let's go back up and finish this part, because these are easy. This is one strap here. I'm gonna add in the pouch. Here's the flap. And the strap actually goes down here, so we can draw a little line like that. And then on this side, just gonna have 2 straps. And another pouch. another flap, and then again we can draw in some little detail here, a little strap on the side. And now we can draw in her gun. So come down here. From the top of the hand, we just draw one line going down. And then this is just basically gonna be a rectangle. Okay, we can finish up the trigger area right here. Just close it off. And then she's gonna have another grip here. Drawing a little bit of detail, a little bit more detail there. And then now the back has a stock right here. We can start in the middle. Just kind of come back. Come up one more, go all the way back. And this one we can extend it. Then we're gonna draw in the stock on the back. And mine is all wobbly. Hopefully yours is a little bit straighter. And we can add in some details, just a couple of rectangles here and there, and a little one up here. Okay, and then let's see, I almost forgot, she's got the her hair, right, her ponytail. So back here, just draw in these kind of little loops. Okay, so keep going down, 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 and then all the way to the end. And then we come back up. Okay, so we just keep it simple. And then lastly, if you want to add in the name Ash, so we can draw, if you want to do the bubble letter, we'll draw in the S first, since it's right in the middle. To come down slightly, and then just turn, come down, and then this one will just follow it. And come back out, so that's the S. And then the A is a little bit easier, so we'll just draw in a slight angle like this. In here, if I can, just draw a little triangle. And then here we'll just give this line some thickness. Okay, and then the H. So we'll just draw one, it's just like an I. Just leave a little bit of space, come across, and then we'll just draw in another one. So this one's a lot easier. And that is it for this Ash character from Rainbow Six Siege. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.